The eyes of Texas are upon the Longhorn haters, whose chirping and trash talk is starting to get drowned out in the Ladyburg Lake amidst a roar and eruption at DKR Stadium. Texas Longhorns were the most trashed team this past week after their loss at Florida, and my, how the turns have tabled after their victory in Red River against Oklahoma. Let's just address this on the head. The reason people hate Texas, even Baker Mayfield, same reason you hate anything that's successful or noteworthy, like Tom Brady and the New England Patriots, or Nick Saban and the Alabama Crimson Tide. You hate Texas because of envy and jealousy, okay? This is a top-tier public institution, nearly impossible to get into. I think you need to be in the mafia or bribe someone in admissions. You see Matthew McConaughey on the sideline. All right, all right, all right. You see this beautiful campus on the rolling hills of the 40 acres, very hilly. And then you're at the DKR and you see a Kendra Scott flash across the billboard. And this girl sitting next to me, she goes, "Oh, I would love to work there." True story. Well, all of that to say, how about the actual product on the field, right? So in the loss at Florida, did you see poor effort? Did you see a lack of physicality or talent disparity, which would lead one to believe or have the conclusion that Texas is a bad team and they're not going to make the playoffs? I didn't see that, okay? And with Arch Manning, okay, all of you haters on that train, turnovers and sacks, all right? Arch has 10 sacks on the season. Well, 6 of those were at Ben Hill Griffin Stadium in the loss at Florida. And in terms of the interceptions, he's thrown 5. Well, you know who else has thrown 5 interceptions? Tennessee, Arkansas, and Ole Miss. Those are the top 3 offenses in the conference. So I don't see a turnover problem here. And, you know, the only other argument I can think of is, well, Arch is running the ball too much. Well, actually, in this game against OU, he only rushed about 4 times. And his other best game against Sam Houston State, those are actually, so the less he rushes, the better the throwing production is. And one more thing on that loss at Florida. Florida just lost to Texas A&M. Their head coach, Mike Elko, said this is the best team they've played all year, and he believes that Florida win will age well. His quote, not mine. So as you continue to hate and bash Texas and Arch Manning, maybe you're too focused on the Arch Manning Warby Parker commercials. And I'll tell you, number 16 on the 40 acres and that squad led by Steve Sarkisian will be focused on winning ball games and a championship in Atlanta. Texas, fight!